Hit it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you, Father, for allowing me to see another wonderful and amazing day. All praises go to the Most High, y'all, for his continued mercy and grace over our lives. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I am the owner and operator of LaJoy Truck Creation Designs. Thank y'all so very much for joining me for another Crafty Vision segment. Today, I'm going to show y'all how to make a beautiful pair of African print earrings. We're going to be, this is not going to be, we're going to be using a variety of many different things, okay? So welcome back, my beloved ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. So here are the items that you're going to need for this Crafty Vision segment. You are going to need some leather cord or any kind of cord that you can use. And this is 1 millimeter. Trying to get it. Okay, so you're going to need 1 millimeter. It doesn't necessarily have to be 1 millimeter. It can be 2 millimeters, but as long, it has to be small enough to fit through a bead hole. Okay, you're going to need some of these wood. I purchased these. Let me show y'all my bag. I purchased these a little while ago, and I got these from Amazon.com. You get 200 in here. And you can make a whole bunch of stuff, okay? A whole bunch of, I don't even know how that got in here. But anyway, so Amazon.com is where you can find these. These are some wooden black beads that I purchased from Amazon too. These are 10 millimeter. And you're going to need some fabric. You're definitely going to need some fabric. You're going to need some 20 gauge wire. The 20 gauge wire is, I'll cut this about maybe 6 or 7 inches, okay? You will need your, your glue gun. Of course, you're gonna need your wire cutters, your long nose pliers, well, your round nose pliers, your flat nose pliers, and what else? And you're gonna need some other type of beads, okay? I haven't decided what I'm going to use yet. Once I get to that stage, I will let y'all know. So let's just go ahead and get on into creating these babies, all right? So the very first thing you want to do is you want to find yourself some fabric. Of course, I'm using some African print fabric. If you do not have African print fabric, it doesn't matter. You can make these earrings with any fabric that you have, okay? I'm putting that out there. Any fabric you have, you can create these earrings. Basically, what I did with this is I cut it about 1 inch thick. Okay, I cut it about 1 inch thick, and then let me show you what I did to it. I took each side and I went down, okay, on each side, and I ironed it just like that, all the way down, okay? Okay, so the next thing you're going to do, the very first thing you're going to do, or the next thing you're going to do, I had to show y'all that so you would basically know what's what. The reason why I did this is because I did not want my fabric to fray. And I'm going to show you what I mean when I say fray. Okay, like if you notice, see how this is fraying? I didn't want to, so that's why I ironed it over, because I didn't want that look. Okay, I didn't want this look here, okay? So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece, and you only need 2 of these, okay? You only need 2. And you're going to take it and put some glue down the bottom. So you're going to put a little glue, just like this. And then you're going to place your piece over like that. and then you're going to wrap it. Now, most of the time, whenever I make anything like this, I glue it in the beginning and I glue it at the end. I do not glue in between, okay? Because using the glue gun can make quite a mess. Yep, I said it, quite a mess. So once you get it all glued on there, right, you're going to start wrapping it. And when you start wrapping it, okay, you're going to pull it through. You're going to wrap it with this part in, okay? That's not going to be showing. And every time you wrap it, you just want to make sure that you pull it as tight as you can get it, all right? Just like this. All right. Hope y'all see where I'm going with this. Alrighty. So because this earring takes some time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish wrapping this and then I'm going to come back with the next part. Okay, so once you get to the end, this is pretty much what you should have. All right. Once you get here, you're going to take it back through, okay, to close that off. And then when you get here, right, showing you, you're going to just take and pull it, try to pull it as tight as you can. Try not to break the wood. And you're going to hit it with just a tad bit of glue. You only need a little bit. And you're going to take that and bring that over and hold it for a few minutes. Okay, just hold it for a few minutes. All right, that's what you're going to have. And then you're going to take your scissors. I forgot to mention that, y'all. You're going to need some scissors. And you're going to cut this just like that. Okay, and that's what you are going to have. All right, that's what your circle looks like once you wrap it. Now the next thing you want to do is you're going to take and you're going to cut about 3. Now these you can make, these dangles you can make as long or as short as you want them to be. So you're going to cut a couple of pieces of your cord, and I'm going to cut about, like I said, you can do 3, 4, 5 pieces. It depends on how chunky you want these to be. So I'm only going to cut, I should do 5 pieces, but I think I'm just going to do 3. Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to introduce, once you cut your leather cord, I cut 3 of them, I'm going to introduce some more beads. So these are some oval beads that I purchased from Amazon.com. I'm just going to take a handful of these out. I don't know how stuff be ending up in here, but this do not belong in there. Yep, another boop. So got those. You can get these from Amazon.com. They are oval beads. And basically, what you're going to do next is you're going to take all 3 pieces of your leather cord and tie it. Now, right where you cut off your piece is where you're going to tie your leather cord. So that piece will not be shown on your earrings when you wear them, okay? You're going to also need some spacer beads. So I have some 4 flat spacer beads, and I have 2 of these round ones, okay? And of course, your fish hook and your wire. All right. So let's go ahead and do this next part. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take and start adding on my leather cord. And it doesn't matter the length. It doesn't have to be even. All right, so you just try to bring them together, and then you want to tie them. Tie it one time, and then you're going to tie it in a knot. So you're going to tie it one time. Okay, make sure that it's over top of where you, okay, so one, and then we're going to tie it again in a knot. Boop, just like that. And you're going to do all 3 pieces like that. Then you're going to come and take your next piece. Bring them together. And then tie it one time. And then tie it in a knot. Okay, like that. And you want to try to come up to the top to tie it, and then tie it in a knot. And then you tie it again. So you're going to have 6 pieces pretty much all together. All right, you want to bring these, you want them to be together. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add on my last piece, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the next. So this is basically what you're going to have, what you should have. And what you're going to do now is you just want to make sure that all your pieces are as close together as possible. And that's how it's going to look in the back, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to just start adding on your beads. So when you start adding on your beads, you just, some of these holes on some of these wooden beads are sometimes still closed. So you just want to add, I'm going to add on this color, then I'm going to add on a cream, and then after the cream, I'm going to do this brown. And this is the order in which these will be lined up together to look. And then I'm going to go with this right here, and then I'm going to go back to the black. Go back to the black. Gotta make sure it's open. And then after the black, I'm gonna go with the tan again. So you're pretty much just going to repeat what you did the first time. Okay, the tan, and then back to the brown. And then when you get really, really close, you want to leave enough space to tie it, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to add on one of these. I'm going to add on one of these round ones, and then I'm going to take and tie this, all right? And that's what you're going to have. And then all you do next is you go ahead and then you just add on the rest of these, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that so we can get to the next part. Okay, so once you get all of your beads on, this is pretty much how I put them on. I tied the knots. I added the spacer beads down at the end and tied it in a knot so that none of these would come off, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and add on our other wire so we can add on our bead and our fish hook. So you're going to take your wire, and I cut off a little bit more wire, y'all, because 6 inches was not enough for me. I'm not going to need all of this, but what you want to do is you want to take it through, and you're going to pinch these 2 pieces together, just like that. You're going to pinch it up, okay? And you want to try to make sure that it is in the center of your circle, okay? Now, when you do that, you're going to bring both pieces down, just like that. So one's going to go this way, one's going to go that way. And then you're going to twist. I'm going to twist this 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So got it twisted 3 times. That's what you should have. And then you're going to bring those 2 pieces together. And you're going to add on your wooden bead. That's 8mm wooden bead. So we're going to add that on. And we're going to bring it all the way down. Okay. So that's what you're going to have. Now the next thing you're going to do is, now I really do need to cut some of this because this is just really too long. So I'm going to snip that off right there. And I'm going to take my round nose pliers and make a loop. Okay. So you want to make sure that your 2 pieces are together. Straighten them out. Make sure that they are together. Okay. And take your pliers and you're going to make a loop just like this. Make your loop. See? Bring them back together again and wrap your wire around your loops. Okay, just like that. You got 2 loops there. Okay, then you're going to take one piece, one of your pieces, and then just wrap it around like this. Okay. And then you're going to take your cutters and snip. You want to try to get as close as you can to it. So you're going to just take and snip it just like that. Okay. You're going to take this piece right here. You're going to come this way with it. And you're just going to wrap it around. Come all the way over. All right, like that. And you're just going to snip it right here. Just like that. And then you can take your pliers and go in to make it, bring it in. But it's not going anywhere, okay? And there you have it. Now we're going to add on our fish hooks, our fish hook. Okay. And you pretty much want to make sure that you put your fish hook. Now, see, I can't even tell which way is the front or the back, because when you wrap this on, you can't see it. You can't see where you wrapped it. So, wow, I don't know which is which. But anyway, so you just add on your fish hook, close it up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, here are our end results for our beautiful earrings. And you can make these longer. You can actually make a pendant to go with these. So these could be earrings. You can make a pendant, same exact way, but just make these longer. I do want to say that the more of these wooden beads that you put on these earrings, it will give the earrings weight, but right now these are perfect. And like I said, I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 I did in 6. 1 I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. I still got my little leather cord. I just, you know. So with that being said, y'all go make plenty. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video and share these videos in your social media platforms, Facebook, wherever. Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have an amazing day, everyone. Happy crafting. See ya.